Boxing star Claressa Shields remains under scrutiny despite having her suspension lifted by the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission, MUCC. Shields, 29, tested positive for trace levels of marijuana following her undisputed heavyweight championship victory over Danielle Perkins on February 2 in Flint, Michigan. While marijuana is legal in Michigan, it is prohibited at the Dort Financial Center, where the fight took place. Shields was among 8 boxers randomly drug tested that night, in compliance with MUCC regulations. Shields announced the dissolution of her suspension on social media, celebrating her reinstatement and reaffirming her status as the undisputed heavyweight champion. However, the MUCC's order clarified that the suspension's removal does not resolve the formal complaint against her or close the enforcement action. Shields still faces potential penalties, including a fine and the possibility of her victory being overturned. Her attorney, David Slutzker, expressed relief over the suspension being lifted but voiced frustration that the formal complaint remains unresolved. Slutzker argued that Shields' case was thoroughly presented during a March 6 compliance meeting, leading to the suspension's dissolution. The MUCC acknowledged that Shields no longer posed an imminent threat to the sport's integrity, public interest, or safety, prompting the suspension's removal. Shields' manager, Mark Taffet, thanked the MUCC for their swift action, emphasizing Shields' eagerness to resume her career as one of boxing's greatest. However, uncertainty lingers over how the formal complaint will be resolved and whether enforcement action will follow. Shields, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, has vehemently denied using marijuana, suggesting secondhand smoke as a possible cause for the positive test. 3 other boxers on the February 2 card also tested positive for marijuana, with one fighter, Joe Hicks, noting the smell of marijuana in the facility. Shields' team also raised concerns about potential procedural errors during the drug test administration. Despite the ongoing controversy, Shields' victory over Perkins improved her professional record to 16-0, solidifying her legacy in the sport. Her journey from poverty and abuse to boxing stardom has inspired many, but this latest challenge adds a new layer of adversity to her story. As the MUCC's enforcement action looms, Shields and her team remain determined to clear her name and protect her hard-earned accomplishments.